Hey, hello and welcome. Hi, welcome fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will be doing three separate mini readings for the fire signs. Take what resonates with you, take what information resonates with you. Some days it's just not easy to say. And use it, let it guide you. If it does not resonate, stop back. All right, Aries. All right, Spirit, can I go ahead and get a couple more jumpers to get Aries on the table here? All right, enough to get started with. All right, that first jumper out was the Ace of Wands. Absolutely a fire sign. Something new is coming. You've been hanging in there long enough, waiting and waiting, hoping that things would turn around, and you're absolutely right. It's headed that way for you. Aries, you also have the Three of Pinnacles that comes up for you. This Three of Pentacles is giving me the intuitive connection that you had hoped that this would come to a marriage, and it didn't. You were hoping for something maybe more long-lasting, more permanent, and it did not. You thought you could kind of work with this person, but you really couldn't. It didn't quite happen the way you wanted it to happen. You decided to make a decision. Took you a minute, but we have the Two of Wands. You had a decision you had to make. It took you a while. You thought it through. You processed it. You did the best you could do to kind of decipher what you wanted to do. You were tired of that Nine of Swords energy. Absolutely. That feeling that you couldn't trust somebody, you didn't know what was coming. There was a lot of trepidation there. You didn't, a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety. You know, the picture is self-descriptive too. And you did you hung in there, Aries. You worked at it, you processed it. The Queen of Swords comes up in reverse, and that was an indication to me that somebody had said some sharp words. Usually the Queen's got her shit together and doesn't need to say angry, mean things, but I think a lot of that did come out. It kind of had to be purged out, let go. So it's good, and maybe it came out. Things had to be laid on the table in order to move forward. You couldn't continue the way it was. It was just too incomplete. Something didn't feel right. You knew there was more to life than what you had. And then you got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is coming up to tell you that that's okay. You made the right choice. There's new opportunity on the horizon. There's new things coming your way, and it may even be a fresh start with another person. Of course, the Ace of Cups often can indicate that there is a new coupling or a romantic relationship coming about. There is an opportunity coming to you. Hang on, let's get a couple more clarifiers for Aries. Make sure I have all the cards. Yeah. All right. Can I get a couple clarifiers for Aries? Whoa. Enough's enough. All right. You also have the Two of Swords. That was that decision, again, coming back up that you needed to make. You were hesitant about it. You kind of didn't want to see what was coming. Notice there's a little moon up there in the corner of that card. There is more to come to light here during this new moon, or excuse me, the full moon that is due to happen in the next day. This will be on YouTube on the full moon. So something more is yet to come. You have the Knight of Pinnacles that comes up. There's that change that's coming. The Knight's bringing in that new energy. Now this is, I'm trying to feel, because it feels like it's he's bringing something tangible in. He's not coming empty-handed. You're used to that. Whoever shows up usually comes empty-handed, and you have to help them out. However, not this time around. That's not going to be a fast change. It's going to come in slow and steady. We have the Ace of Pinnacles, and that is that tangible thing that the Knight may be bringing along. There is room for improvement for you in your finances and as far as work goes. This is coming about in divine timing. You may not be able to rush it. Maybe coming around in that timing of that moon that I mentioned earlier. And you're following your intuition and your gut on this as the High Priestess. And again, you notice there's that same moon down there around her boots. So that new moon, or excuse me, the full moon that is coming is going to have a lot of great things in store for you, Aries. Okay, that was Aries. I hope some of that resonated with you guys. If it did, drop down, like, subscribe, and share this, will you? I made a rule for myself that when I watch YouTube videos, now that I know what actually goes into them, unless it's absolutely offensive, I always like it. If I don't like it, I leave it alone. Mama said, if you can't say something good, don't say anything at all. All right. Moving on to Leo. How about Leos? Sometimes when they want out, they really want out. I get a kick. Some of them fall. Some of them fly. Some of them really jump. Need a couple more for Leo, please. And that one turned around. All right, and one off the bottom. Fresh start coming, Leo. Get rid of that old crap. Fresh start for Leo. Leo, you have the Hierophant card, and it came up in reverse. The Hierophant usually kind of relates to a marriage. And in this case, it's upside down. Didn't happen. I kind of feel like somebody may have been pushing you to get married. You're reluctant, though. You're as reluctant as all get out. Good thing. We have the Six of Pinnacles, and it came up in reverse. I'm kind of feeling like somebody was only interested in the money. Yeah, they were standing near going to show me the money, show me the money. Guess what? You didn't have the money. Didn't happen. What you did have was love. The Queen of Cups energy. You went into this relationship hoping for that love. And it didn't come about. Didn't happen the way you wanted it. You kind of got shot out of the saddle on it, and that love just didn't come about. This queen kind of changed her game plan, or he, Whether it's the divine feminine or the divine masculine, makes no difference. I'm just reading the card energy. But this person weren't who they seemed to be. You were very, very confused. You did not know what choice to make. You thought about dumping this whole thing, but it looks like somebody's breathing some fresh air and some life back into it, okay? We have the Queen of Swords, and she comes up again, and it's been the energy for the collective. She comes up in reverse. That means she may have a sharp, bitchy tongue. Again, male or female. Just because I'm saying she, it's only because that's what the card represents. Somebody is saying some cold, ruthless things. However, Leo, you're turning a blind eye to it. Even though it was a fresh start and a new beginning for you at one point, didn't go there. It may have been just based on sex too. Sometimes that happens with fire signs. You kind of get attracted to somebody, and in the beginning it's only for the sensual connection, and then it didn't work. But you're getting another opportunity. It's coming back around. You can either fix this or forget this, one way or the other. Let's go ahead and pull a couple clarifiers for Leo. Can I get a couple clarifiers for Leo? All right. Can we get a clarifier if Leo should proceed? Oops, too many. Yep, things are going to be okay, Leo. Here we have the Three of Wands. That is that looking out at the future, looking out at the horizon, seeing what other things are out there. There's a choice that needs to be made, and you need to make it. Not always easy, but the opportunity is going to present itself. You're going the right way, though, Leo. There you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are finally going to turn around for you a little bit. Things are going to begin to get a little better and a little easier for Leo. About time for Leo. Leo has had a tough time in the last year, possibly. Getting better. All right. Sagittarius. Another mini reading for Sagittarius. All right. That one has been working its way out. We're going to take it. Can I get some more jumpers for Sagittarius, please? All right. I think we have enough to get started here. All right, Sagittarius, looks like you're walking away from something. Headed out. It's been tough on you recently too, Sag. You're moving out to calmer waters. Something has felt like it was a constant battle. Like a constant battle. Could not find any peace in resolution at all to any of this situation that you were dealing with, Sag. We have the Page of Pinnacles. Financially, it's been topsy-turvy for you. Up 1 minute and down the next. And the page is coming in to say again that there's going to be a change. This is upside down, so financially, tighten up a little bit, Sag. Don't overspend, and make sure you follow your budget. Lay a budget out. We come in with the 9 of Wands. That's that wounded warrior energy. Sagittarius, you have been just beat the hell up. Look at it. It's not easy to overcome being surrounded all the time. And you really did. You felt like you were surrounded. You felt like, I'm actually feeling like you felt like you were being surrounded by spirit. Like you were listening to your intuition and hoping for a little more clarity, and it never really came, not the way you wanted it to. We have the Chariot card. That tells me that there's a change getting ready to come, and it could come about pretty quick. That Chariot also means kind of a yin and yang kind of energy that's coming out. Sagittarius, the two of you used to complement each other in your actions and in your words. That doesn't happen anymore. That change that's coming is bringing a lot of shades of gray for you. A lot of shades of gray. Nothing you can put your finger on right at this moment. You do have a choice to make, whether you step into the light or stay in the darkness with this relationship that's kind of been just dragging you down. You know you can move forward. You know you can move into a better situation, but you have a choice to make. That Two of Wands is saying, look, there's a whole lot more out there. You don't have to be here. You can move forward. Notice one of those wands is behind that stone wall, and the other wand is on top of it. That means moving forward and stepping up. You're going to be stepping up, Sag. You've got the King of Cups. King of Cups is a new relationship that's on the horizon. You may already be talking to somebody. You may already be texting. You may already be looking for your escape route, a way to get out of where you're at and get started with something new. This new person is a little better fit. Now, this new person could be a second chance and a better fit. We also have the World card, and this World card is telling me that, yeah, you're at the end of that cycle. Finish things up. You can't have that good stuff come in and start until you get a lot of this older business out of the way. Time to let it go. Time to release it. We're coming into that full moon energy. Perfect time to just let some stuff go. Full moon will bring something new to light for you, Sag. All right. Let's get a couple shuffles here and some clarifiers for Sagittarius. That one flew right out. All right. We have the Death card. I love the Death card. I just said it a little bit ago. It's like that green seedling that comes and grows out of the deep, horrible forest fire. You've got to have a finish. And Sag, you've been waiting for this to come. You've been waiting for that moment to go, it's done. It's done. It's done. I'm stepping out and I'm stepping away. We have the Seven of Swords energy that comes up for you. Kind of the fighting isn't, or the squabbling, the chaos isn't quite over. You keep bringing it with you. You step 2 steps away and it kind of follows you. That's okay, because the page is coming and it is going to help you step away and to separate. Man, I just rolling all these words together that aren't easy to say. Step away and separate from that energy. You're willing to take you're willing to take the batter's box. You're willing to step in there to see if this time you can swing a home run. All right, there you go, Sag. That's your fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it resonated with you, please drop down and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and come back, because I never leave you guys. That I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.